Hey, ladies. I hope you're having a great week. Um, I want to break down some ideas in regards to setting boundaries and that will really support you in terms of taking action. Because, thinking about it, learning about it is one thing, but, taking that action is really critical and practicing, right? Okay. So, one, I start with self awareness because that is so important. And I talk about that all the time, just how important it is. That's at the core of everything. You can gain self awareness through journaling, things like that, having conversations to learn more about what's really going on, like what you might be missing. Um, so, gaining that self awareness allows you to catch, right? Catch when you're feeling overwhelmed and frustrated. And because at that point, we know that something needs to change. Okay. When we're starting to have those feelings um, or these emotions creep up, something needs to change. And we become more aware of the warning signs so we can shift more quickly. Okay. Another is setting limits with other people by communicating clearly. This isn't always easy, and especially when someone expects something from you or maybe is even unhappy with you. So, but setting those limits to communicate clearly by trying some I statements. Remember, the you statement sometimes can come off as you're blaming them or, so being kind, firm, and clear in your communication with I statements. And it could be something like, thank you for sharing your thoughts. I need some time for myself right now to finish the projects I have already promised. Okay. So that is an example of an I statement with clarity. And then, of course, finally, and this is so, so important in the process of setting boundaries, allowing yourself to accept. Okay. Here, this is why I'm saying this because sometimes we freak out like after we've done it. It's like, oh man, should I have done that? Should I, have done this? And we kind of pick it apart. And women, we tend to do that. We think a little bit differently, but allow yourself to accept the freedom that God gave you by acknowledging your limitation and staying true to your values rather than getting sucked into second guessing yourself and overthinking because, we do that. But, with self awareness, you're going to catch that and shift it and turn it around, right? Choosing peace of mind so that you can fulfill God's purpose for you is a good, good thing.